Alright, so we are recording our very first video of playing Pokemon Auto Chess. This is me down here, Shadow AI, at 1087 elo. Alright, I'm doing alright. Ooh, okay, so we got a ton of fire Pokemon, but we also did get Rattata. We might have to go wild. For those of you who do not know, which I'm guessing probably a lot of you don't know unless you already play Pokemon Auto Chess, this game is basically an auto battler with Pokemon. I'll go through the whole thing. If you do know about it, then I really hope that you enjoy the content that I produce out of this. This is one of my favorite games to play, so yeah, we'll just see. I'm also testing out my mic right now because I literally just got it, so if the audio is not of the best quality, then that's probably why, because I'm literally just like starting to test stuff out. So yeah, we might go for, okay, Breaks and Ants is looking. We're going for Fire Team because we already, yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer here. Let's see, let's position these as so. Alright, so positioning is always good early, so yeah, I'm gonna be playing a fire game. I'd say that I'm pretty good at Pokemon Auto Chess. I'm not like as pro as some other YouTubers who play this game, so if you want to like go check out their videos or whatever, then yeah, you should go do that, because you can watch me if you want to learn how to play and stuff. Just know that I might not make the best decisions at times in the game, so, and that is partially a skill issue on my part, but yeah, go check them out too. If you want to learn like more about the game, I'm just playing this as already like knowing how to play the game, so if you want to learn how to play, you can watch this video, or you can watch like other YouTubers who know more about the game. I came into this game blind about like, no, not Amulet, nope, I'm not going Amulet Coin. So I basically came into this game blind, like not knowing what it was at all. About a year ago, I was just looking for Pokemon games out there, and this is what I found. And so, I started playing it, and it was really good, so I just kept playing it. But I didn't really know how to play, so like my elo completely dropped. This is like an elo system type of game. But then I looked into like YouTubers who played the game, and I watched their videos, and that's actually like how I learned the game basically, is I just watched other YouTubers play, because I had no idea what I was doing. And then even then I was still really bad. Like, you start at 1000 elo, I went down all the way to like 783 elo, like I was pretty trash at the game. And then I discovered poison types. Like, there are a ton of synergies. I think there's like 30 something of them in here, so it's not just your usual 8 Pokemon types. Like, you have like human type here, light, you have like a whole bunch of things that like, you have like the, you know, 18 traditional Pokemon types, but then you also have like a whole bunch of others too, so it's a pretty fun game. But yeah, then I discovered poison types, and even though I wasn't good at like positioning or anything, because now I know how to do positioning, so I'm actually like doing well. Okay, this is a dark team. A little bit scary because they do crits, but I do have a really decent, the thing is though, they do have Deino, that's a rare unit. So, okay, I still am undefeated. But yeah, so basically I started spamming poison, and it was actually doing really well at the time. And so I managed to get myself all the way up to like 1136 elo. So it was like the best I've been, basically. Since then, I have lost some elo and then gained back elo. It's been like a whole roller coaster, basically, testing out other stuff. Poison is still pretty good. I don't think it's as OP as it was before, but it's still really good, and I do play it whenever I get the chance. One of my previous best games where I got a #1 was actually a really good poison game. I might show you guys that. I don't have the recording of it, but I have the data of it, so I can show you guys that. Because you can look back on your games and see what guys you used, what items you attached them. For any of you guys that do know the game and you're probably screaming at me by now, why are you not attaching items to any of your guys? I have decent guys. Some people do, some people don't. I usually just save my items until it comes to my unique, so I don't have to sell anybody, and then I just slam them on my unique. That's just my play style. Other people like slamming items onto an early unit. There have been some people who'd slam a whole bunch of defensive items on Graveler. Oh, this is exactly what I'm talking about. And they do really well too, especially this Litwick here. This Litwick's doing really well. So I might lose this battle, I might win. I just don't know yet. I think we do win this though still. Yeah, our team's just that good. There's one other undefeated guy who is playing a water game. I have to be careful about him because water games are known to be a pain to handle. We're gonna grab the Muna just because it has charcoal, which helps out with fire type comps and stuff like that. And that also gives us fighting synergy along with Chimchar. So I think I'm gonna position Torchic. Chimchar's my squishiest unit. So I'll position sort of like this, I think. We're only one fight away from Gyarados round, which is PvE, and then we get the unique pick. So I think honestly we're doing really well right now. We have not taken a loss. They do have a Lairon though. That is kind of scary because Lairon is known for being an extremely good unit. However, I do think the burn damage is the burn damage is gonna take him out. Again, Lampen breaks in, putting in all the work. We do get Monferno, so he's a little less squishy. Monferno is pretty fun to play with items if you have the right items, turning him into a Rage Fernape, as I like to call it, because he just increases his speed. And then with Human, he just heals so much that literally you can't stop it unless you have something that does a one-shotter attack. So, Monferno's pretty scary with the items. I don't think I've attached items to it before and it went really well. But we'll just see what kind of unique that we're going to get. We do have an epic Ralt, which I'm just going to grab because why not? It does slightly increase my epic chance. Also, right now I only have a 2% chance to get epics. That chance will increase as the game goes on and I level up. Currently I'm level 5. So yeah, now we get a pick into portals. Okay, I'm probably gonna try going for this one. This is gonna put me in Steam Cave. Shoot, everybody's taking my stuff. Stop. Okay, good. So I'm predicting that's gonna put me in the Steam Cave region. There's regions for different types, which gives you different regionals and the kinds of Pokemon you get. I'm pretty sure I hit Steam Cave. Steam Cave! What did I tell you? Ooh, okay, Tauros Blaze Breed. That's fun. Let's just do that then. I've never played this unit. I'm hoping that it's good. I am really hoping that it's good. Destroys barriers like Protect, Reflect, Magic Bounce, Armor Break, and then deal a ton of damage. 60 speed. Wait, okay, this is actually pairs perfect with Tepig. The only thing is I don't have Tepig because, yeah. I'll make a Muscle Band and put on it, and then we'll do this first fight while I decide what other units I'm going to use. Okay, we are going against the one other undefeated guy. He's a Water Ice team. who has a ton of items on his Prinplup. That is kind of scary. I could see why he's been undefeated. Yeah, full itemization. I think I might lose here. Yeah, I lose here, dang it. Yeah, that's just a really, they put a lot of defensive items on their Prinplup. I gotta give them that, like, that's really good. What are we gonna get next? I do think, strategy-wise, best move would probably be Gulpin. I think that would be the best move. We're gonna create a shiny charm, which will make him into a shiny Pokemon. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I'd never seen that before. And then I'll just give him a speed item, which will just make him, like, go crazy. These are the kind of items you'd put on him on Inferno. But I think they'll do really good. So, as for wild Pokemon, yeah, Tepic is a hatch. You get that if you go baby type, and then you get an egg, and then you get, Tepic as that. It basically has the same types. Ooh, this is a crit cast Steel Artificial. We're not winning against that. Yeah. So yeah, now as you see, we're actually having good players. Most people are leveling to level 6 by now. I should probably be leveling 2, honestly. I've just been yapping about Pokemon Auto Chess here. Testing out my mic, which hopefully the audio's coming out good. I'm not gonna know until the end of the game. So this is gonna be really fun though, starting my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm very excited. We are gonna be playing Core Keeper in the matter of a couple days because the new update 6.2 Void and Voltage is finally coming out on Wednesday, so I'm gonna try getting that out to you guys as soon as I can. That is a lot of epics. We got Gumi. Yeah, we're grabbing that. Did they add? Do we have we have a chance to get Volcarona here. Volcarona is so good with Centiskorch. Alright, let's see. We've currently lost 2 games in a row. I do not think that is Tauros' fault. I think Tauros is a great unit. I just think it's just been the players that we've faced are doing better than me. Yeah. So, currently we have like a firefighting... We have a firefighting team going. Do we have any other firefighting Pokemon in here? I don't think so. No, we do not. Although we could probably put a Firestone on something like Timber once we get it, because that's an Ultra. Yeah. Alright. This game is not okay, we got a couple wild units, which might pair up with Tauros. I'm gonna grab Poochyena just because I know from experience that's good. I sold the Charmander just so I could get some coins back. Econ is a thing in this game. You basically get like interest on however many like coins you have and whatever wins you have and whatever. We just be crit cast Cryogonal. For any of you who wondering what I'm talking about, different items give different things, as I've already said. There's like some items that like give you crit chance and stuff, which lets you do a whole bunch more damage. There's defensive items, speed items, attack items, health items, all that fun stuff. Okay, Tailow's actually, I think I'm actually gonna put Taillow in for... Okay, I'm gonna risk it by replacing Lampent. However, this does give Tauros Wild Synergy, which gives it 30 plus speed, and we have Flying with Torchic and Swellow, which I just put in. Ooh, we actually might hit Infernape at this point. Let's click more glasses. We might go for like crit cast something. Let's see if I can just... Ooh, okay, Poochyena. Bet. Ooh, Spinarak might actually be the unit here. Spinarak's not a very good unit, but it does get bug synergy, which will help send a Scorch clone, which is huge. Yeah, I'll probably just sell the spare Fennekin. I don't think we need it. I think at this point, the goal would be like getting to an Infernape, because that would be really fun. But yeah, we're just gonna cycle through these units. I'll keep, yeah. Getting a bug lets you clone your bug units. So it's like an infestation, basically. So I think that was the play here. Okay, there's a Abra teleporting around. I win this battle. I don't think we're hitting Delphox today. Alright, we'll hit this. We'll go back up to Fire 6. And yeah, now all we gotta do is just perhaps find a couple Chimchars. That's it. Okay, we could get a Litten here. Litten is probably better to hold on than Ralts anyway, so I'll do that. This is that Pikachu guy. He's lost a lot. He's in 7th place right now. And yeah, I just kind of cooked him right now. So currently this is a good game. Fire's always fun to play. This guy's only died to this guy's died in a while, this guy's a Steel Artificial, oh, he has an Electro, dang. Okay, what do I want? I mean, I could just get more crit cast, honestly. Let's try the magnet. I'll probably explain more. Okay, thank goodness he didn't go for that. Alright. I'll explain more what, like, all of these items do throughout, like, more of my videos and stuff. I'm just playing a game while testing out my mic, as I already said. And also, seeing if you guys even like this, but I think that you will. I know that I do. If I do end up posting this video, again, I'm not sure. If I do end up posting this video, make sure to let me know in the comments. Literally the first time in my life ever saying that. It's fun. But yeah, just let me know how you like this kind of stuff. Let's see. I do not think I'm gonna need Swellow, so I can grab the Magby instead. Magby's a good unit. Might replace it for Braixen. Okay, this guy's going Ice Team with Aerodactyl with an Ice Stone. So, ooh, they gave Aerodactyl Amulet Coin. Okay, so Aerodactyl is killing off some of my units, so he's at least getting some gold, which is nice. It's always a gamble when playing Amulet Coin. You used to just be able to craft Amulet Coin from charcoal and never melt ice, but in a recent update, they changed that to Shell Bell, which is pretty good. And then they turned that into something you could get at like round 4, whatever, as like a special item that you could choose to get. Personally, I don't care. I think just like actually winning the dang game is better than just putting everything on the line for one Pokemon that you don't even know is actually any good. We're gonna sell both these Poochyenas for these, yeah, okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, we did get a Combuskin here. What I'm doing right now, okay, I just got beat. This is the Makuhita guy with, okay, now they have Empoleon, so I didn't even pay attention much in that battle. I was just trying to sell my stuff. So it looks like he has what the game intended in like one of their most recent updates is they wanted you to give Empoleon King's Rock, and then it would do like a lot of stuff, and apparently it's working. That team's gonna be very hard to beat, honestly. Let me roll here because I might actually end up getting Darmanitan here, which would be crazy. Okay, no Darmanitan here. No Darmanitan there. At this point, I'm not going to do anything, but I think I'll put Darumaka in once this fight's over, take Spinarak out. I kind of do want to get Darmanitan. Darmanitan would be okay. We got Wonder Box, so I'm not combining this into Wonder Box. Looks like we are going for a Crit Cast and then a Revive, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is the only portal that would actually suit us. Hopefully nobody steals it. Okay, nobody stole it. Okay. At this point, you want to, like, screw Econ for just a little bit. To get to level 8. Level 8 is, like, a necessity. It looks like these guys have actually been hyper-rolling. This guy's hyper-rolled 67 times. Yeah. No further comment. Chi-Yu. Okay, that's actually a really good unit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put Chi-Yu in, and then in place of Spinarak, which we do no longer need, we're gonna put Darumaka. Now for Chi-Yu, let's give Chi-Yu this, and then Chi-Yu that. This will basically make it do crit damage, and then a whole bunch of more damage. And then I think we'll save the final item. We also do have a Max Revive here and a Wonder Box. We could attach this to some other guy. Who that other guy will be, I do not know. We are in a not the good region. We can no longer get Volcarona, so Sizzlipede kind of bail out on us here. But Chi-Yu is doing brilliantly, just wrecked the Venonat guy. This is what happens when you have crit cast, I guess. Okay, now here, when playing Fire 8, you get Fire Shards. You can sacrifice 3 player HP to gain more attack and speed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for Chi-Yu, just because Chi-Yu, like, the better Chi-Yu is, the better it is. I'll stop if I ever get kinda low, but except for this guy, and okay, he has an ice, no, he has a water type Arceus. That's kinda cool. Yeah, this guy, I need to find a way to beat this guy. I'll find a way in a bit. We're going against another ice okay, so these guys might be contesting each other if they're going for ice units then. That's always a benefit. Shoot, it looks like they outfroze me. For some reason, ice type is really good meta. So I'm not sure how we combat this. Ice type suddenly, like, came out of nowhere as a good meta. Like, I've played it before. This was the Critcast Cryogonal team. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Ice is just really good this patch. I don't know why. I could steal his Frigibax, because I know he's looking for it. I do want Shell Bell, though. I do want Shell Bell, though. Or Psychic Stone. Psychic Stone or Shell Bell. It looks like Shell Bell's taken, so I'm taking the Psychic Stone. We're gonna grab Frigibax, sell him. Okay. This is called contesting. Alright, let's sacrifice more player HP. Let's also turn this guy into a Psychic type. So yeah, it looks like we're doing good now. Who do we put this on? I think we're gonna actually put this on Darumaka. As of right now. I think Darumaka is gonna be kind of fun. Let's just try that. Yeah. Breaks in. Yeah, I do not need you. No, I do need you because you give psychic synergy. Oh, I almost just sold so hard there. Another ice player. Why are so many people playing ice? I mean, I guess this means they are gonna get contested. Fortunately, because yeah, we can't have this many ice players going around. That's just not good. And we just keep on losing to the ice players. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play some more ice teams because this is ridiculous. Yeah, ice is too strong. Here's our Darmanitan at least. That's something. I think we're just gonna keep sacrificing player HP. Darmanitan's at least a good unit. I think I'm just gonna start rolling at this point. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually so good. Getting an epic right now. I mean, not an epic, not even an epic. It's a full-blown, ultra. Can we get some Dittos in the house, or what? Let me guess, I lose to this team too, because this is the, oh, this is the Empoleon team. Wait, does Empoleon get wrecked by the Darmanitan? No, it didn't. Oh wait, I almost just missed that Ditto. That would have been highly stupid. Looks like we're about to hit, Magmortar as well. Let's just keep rolling. I don't want to use the Ditto yet until I know what I'm using it on. Where's the other Magmortars? Come on. Come on, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me when I'm so close. Yeah, one more, like, death and I'd already die anyway. Based on who these guys are gonna fight, I still think I'm gonna hit top 3. I don't think I'm gonna hit any more than top 3. So yeah, I think that'll be good. Shiny Charm, that's a really good one. We're gonna put that right on, Fletchling. Can we get... Okay, there's Fletchender. There's one Magby. Come on, where's the final Magby? Just give it to me. Give it to me. There it is. Yes! I got it. We sacrificed our fighting synergy, but I think it's worth it. Alright, let's see. Oh, yes, that was so worth it. Yes. We are absolutely smoking them right now. Oh, thank goodness I did that. Alright, I gotta reposition a little bit, but other than that, we're good. Alright, one of the guys just died. This guy I think is gonna... Okay, this is the Empoleon team again. Again! Stop! What's with the ice teams? Top 4, I don't think I'm losing any elo today. Let's just keep using this. Magmortar, he's a 2 range, so we do this. I think this is all we can really do at this point, and now we just kinda wait, I guess. Yeah, I think that's as best as we can do. And we are against the 3 HP ice player. Do we beat the ice player, finally, after all this time? I think we might beat the ice team. Yes, we do! Well, okay, it's not confirmed, but anything can happen. No, we do not beat the ice team. Dang it! This guy actually beat... Yeah, this is the real guy. He's reviving. Nope, we did not. Okay, top 4. We're gonna leave game, and plus 3 elo, we're at 1090. Alright. And, as you can see, yeah, okay, Steel Artificial is still really good after last patch. I do like the way he played all of his stuff. But yeah, as you can see, here, everybody's playing ice, and it's working. So, I'm probably going to try playing an ice game next time. I'm not sure. We'll just see how it goes. But, yeah, that was Pokemon Auto Chess. So let me know how you liked it. So, yeah, if I do post this video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe.